Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Make sure you guys visit the website, everydaygamingsociety.com, for all of the content. Go ahead and give me a follow here on Twitch at EGSSteve. Like us on YouTube and Facebook, and I'll catch you guys in the chat. Alright, we are back. Just going to crunch some numbers here real quick.
This plan a bit more first? Like, what am I supposed to do with the body outside? Just throw him to the zombies?
We could chop him up, move him out gradually. Maybe flush him down the man's toilet piece by piece. Psychopath. Alright, Kai, listen. If those girls find the body down there, Alex and I are not going down on that ship with you. Relax, guys. I'll figure something out. The news team will never know that Bud was even here.
Okay, with this wonderful math, we are going to bring the end of the gaming marathon to a close with this game. And I will finally give my honest opinions, some differences between Dead Island 1 and 2, and let you know where I stand with it. I did have a rating system to 5 stars. And I'll tell you what it is out of the 5. So we'll get started. So we got the differences between Dead Island 1 and Dead Island 2, Dead Island 1. And these are just a couple bulletin points. There's a long list of differences here, but Dead Island 1, you can only play as 4 people. Dead Island 2 is now 6. Dead Island 2 has more of a linear story compared to the open world approach of the first one. More cohesive and satisfying of a story. Debatable. Weapons, yeah, you can do a lot more with the weapons. Different kind of zombies. Better graphics. Plays very smooth. I started the stream on this when I was playing the Xbox One, switching on over to the Series X.
Best shop on the strip, right?
I wouldn't want to say it's night and day, but you can definitely notice a difference. Does play awesome. I think overall they did very good with the game. We had, I would say, Escape Dead Island that I did some achievements for. In my opinion, that was a dud. I'm sure there's other people out there that do not feel that way. But just my personal opinion, it was nice to have Dead Island 2. It did come out last year. Still holding up very well.
Been a while since the last attack, so we gotta stay on guard.
There, we can go ahead and get out of here real quick. Don't need to hear them talk. Okay, good enough. We'll get back to it. Time for my opinion of the game. Like everything else, you can improve on it. Something I would like for it to be improved is, let's say I have, let's go to my inventory, my stash over here. We got ourselves a uncommon weapon. Let's say I love that uncommon weapon. It's a special weapon, in which it is for being a pro rewards member, whatever the hell it is. But let's say I'm in love with that weapon. There's no way for me to go from an uncommon all the way to a legendary. if they were to upgrade that weapon or pick something. You could do level matching, but it's just, it doesn't play out the same. You got different modifiers. The modifiers for some are great. Others, it really depends on how you want to play the game. You can play it with a melee style. You can just do straight up firepower. A great mixture of both. You have the curveballs. There's a lot to choose from. For the weapons themselves, the customizing, what you can do with them, it's very cool. Different skins would be great too. This hunting rifle, Peggy, love the thing. Upgraded it, level matched it plenty of times, dumped a lot of money into it. And speaking of money, got just what, over $500,000 right now. It's a level cap of 30, so if I wanted to do the new game plus, that'd be great, but I'm gonna lose all the progress. I really thought that I was gonna be able to get all the way through everything by the time I was gonna pull the plug on this game. But out of the 10 locations, the most hated that I've gone to is the sewer. I got that maxed out. So we're missing one of each on here. So we're missing a side quest and a lost and found. Venice Beach, a lost and found. Got a couple of the point of interest. One point of interest here, 2 here. This one's all done. It's awesome. 1 there, 1 there. Only 3 there. 2. I could spend a couple more hours tacking it on and just finishing out this game to 100%, and then the replay value, I still can jump into the new game plus. I won't have to replay any of the story, but all these side quests and everything I would have to redo. More challenging zombies, the zombies themselves, it's a great mix of them, being able to have different weapons for different things. And overall, they did a good job. Out of 5, I would give it a 3. I'm not planning on really doing a whole lot else with the game. I can walk around and see if the lock boxes have finally popped open. Wherever I end up within the next hour, that's probably where I'm going to call it. I will release this content in a few different videos because we have played with different people and in different games. So at the start of it, it was yesterday at 11 o'clock is when I finally got on. Was going to get off at 4, got raided, had people joining until about 6 a.m. yesterday. And just a minor 2 hours of sleep, right back up. Took care of the dogs, hung out with a bunch of people in the chat. Donations. Let's find out where the final total is. And of course, this can go up until the end of the year. But for right now, I am sitting at $115. Not meaning to be braggy, but I will not see a single penny of that. It's all going to the kids who need it. It's a great charity. Do it every single year. Able to work with other streamers, at least one other one this year, and it was nice to hang out and play some different games. Sports games, I suck. We can get back into that here in a little bit. Kind of like recap of the events while we play this game for one last time, and I am so happy to be done with it. So with all the hours added it up, with that minor break in between, yes, have to use the bathroom and eat, but that's all very quickly. 21.5 or 21 and a half hours of streaming with content. Not all there, realistically 19, maybe 20. And that time did not include the last 9 minutes. That was from when I started until 3 a.m. Sunday morning. It's been a great event. Appreciate all the hospitality. Place me on your smartphones or your TVs, wherever you're watching. Joining in on the fun too. It's always great to have people hanging out. We usually have a screamer somewhere around here. The movement of the game plays very nice. Again, that rifle is fantastic. Love it. Different modifications you can do. Something like that. Unique. I do have my own fan favorites. That can become annoying. Always have zombies constantly. But then you can get into your skill deck and on how you want to stack up. You have plenty of different options to choose from, all the way down, and they all have different abilities. So the customizing ability for the game is great. Replay value, it is there. You can play it offline, you can play it with friends. There is a neighborhood expansion for free, so if you just want to go ahead and play with other people online multiplayer wise, you can. And of course it is a different game mode because you can do the same thing right now too. So that one right there, the headshot with the explosion, that is one of those modifiers in my skill deck. Big guy like this, plenty of ways to skin a cat. I will also use this one if I have a bunch of people. So enough cuts all the way through. You can start enemies on fire. And then you get enough of that. I can show you something else. Maybe you get a nice fire going. Toss one of those in there. All the nearby zombies will go to it. And then I have a pipe bomb. Toss on in. Usually does the job. Yo, that damn mailman quest. Got it at the start of the game, and I had it all the way through. That works. So sometimes it does have perks, or it also has the disadvantages of a barrel something next to you. You stomp someone's head in, it explodes, bad day. So with the story, I don't want to spoil anything, but I think it could have been done a little bit better. And of course, that's just my opinion. Doesn't really mean shit. But I've dumped in a lot of time into this game. From me starting to finishing the campaign, this is what I have. Alright, so zombies. The most slayed apex, which will be your different kind of large zombies, was 87 crushers. Total zombie kills was 4,200. Might have someone running in behind me. Completely cut at the hip, 78. Total dismemberments, 2,022. Weapon of choice is the tenderizer. That was with the spiked hammer that I got. That was 478 kills. Total melee attacks is 16,329. All-time stats. At the time of me finishing that, 48 hours played. And I've put in multiple hours since. So by the time I am all said and done playing this game, I will have roughly, if not over, 60 hours of playing. It's something. Look at that, the burger guy. That's been one I've been waiting for a long time. I'm glad we finally found it. Now, if this guy here, I'll go ahead and not kill him, just so you can watch this mutate. This guy right there. So you can kill that before it mutates. If you don't, it could be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Try to get it taken care of. On the Xbox One, I will say it was a lot more forgiving when it came to missing your shots and kind of coming close to connecting. It gave you a lot more leeway. We got a crusher. Nope. Nothing. Now we can finally go all the way over here. And this is where I could spend another couple hours just going through the map, area by area, seeing if there's anything that finally unlocked. So it could be over 60 hours on this game. So at the time of completing, 100% of the story missions were done. That was when this email came through. They just keep on coming, don't they? Flip the leg right off. Two in one. Alright, back to it. We already went through the total zombie kills, which was 4,231. And I played as Carla the entire time. Cosplays, didn't really care if I unlocked any. I do have the ability to get 6 of them. I have 3 unlocked. You can dump a lot of time into something like this. For the price of the game now, honestly, it's not going to be as much, right? So you're probably looking at 20, maybe 30. This is your kind of game. You versus the environment. Ability to play with people. Play at your own pace. Really go through every square inch of the map. This is all you right here. Play the first one. There are noticeable differences. Still the same premise though. There's more of a comedic side to the storyline. And I guess I'll just say spoiler alert right now, because I'm just going to get into it. First game was very open world. The trailer for that game was touching for some and kind of a difficult situation that people, I don't want to say took offense to it, but it was a major trailer when it came out. It's more of a story with this one, but it's still not a good story. I understand on why they ended it, how they ended it, the way that they did. It does make sense. Maybe I was hoping for just something more, a little bit more tie-in, because it's just 2 different areas. You don't really get a whole lot of ties between the first and the second. Don't get me wrong, there is a lot, and you can collect a lot to understand more of everything that has happened. I did not want to get that carried away with it. I am totally good. There they are. Gastric bypass. It's pretty cool. Here's all the crap that I've been storing. They're not all good, but you got some interesting ones, cool looking ones. That was the #1 favorite right there. Now, every time that I play this, I did not always play by myself or invite only. I have played public. That's probably why there's a few areas that have been skipped, because when they're going to not have a microphone and then run and go somewhere totally different from where you're gonna go, not part of your plan, it can be a bit frustrating. So it will probably be a lot more fun with more people. That's on me, so I'm not holding that against the game. That's just all personal preference. Now when it comes to DLC, I love the free updates. It's great. The only bad part about updates or DLC, we'll see how this is gonna work. Yeah. We'll take it. I don't want to keep on paying for a game that I've already picked up. Don't get me wrong, there have been games that I have done this. But you do it once, or twice, or 3 times, how much money are you putting into, we'll say, a free game, like Fortnite? Person that kept there for the monthly subscription for a long time. I have a ton of V-Bucks that I may never use. Maybe I can gift them. I have no problem doing that. You can spend a lot of money just playing games, subscriptions. You can also have a lot worse hobbies. Awesome. If you get the headset turned on and up real loud, it does sound really good. I think I heard a butcher. Yep. This is one of the least favorite villains, zombies, people I like to face. Got a hunting rifle. Does that do anything different? Just a different skin. That's it. Have the ability to change out the skin. That would be something, in my opinion, that would be nice to see. I cannot wait to get out of this chair and stretch and walk around. Awesome day though, overall. Great event. It has been a long time. First started in... Oh wow, I'll have to get those dates. Last big time it was done was 2016. Very few in 2021, I believe it was. second. Nice. Look at that, officer. Is that the key? My God, that'd be great if it was. The key, finally.
Nice. This one's mine.
That's pretty cool. Where would there be a side quest? Maybe out here somewhere? Yeah, there's really nothing out here. There's one side quest somewhere. We are calling the beach good. No more going down. Off limits. Is that a screamer? Yep. on the Screamer. Got a Screamer over there. Got her. Trying to think of where we have not completed something. Looks open in here, but we've ran into enemies. Maybe there. That's all closed off back here.
It's your lucky day, Carla. Nobody special.
Come on. There's nothing else I can do. I'm gonna head on to the fast travel. Random big guy sitting down, hanging out. That worked out. Shut her up. I see a butcher. Easy work. Will I play this game again? No, I don't think so. If I want to play it, I believe this will be a game that will go down in price, down into the bargain bin.
Hey everyone, day 7 of the big LA trip here, and
What do we find here?
do you hear all that? Sirens have been going since 1 AM. I haven't gone outside since the last upload. Tried asking around about what's been happening, but a guy on my floor said that the police have been lying about containment and that they're totally... What the f***? Hey, what the fuck is happening? What's going on? Fuck, I can't tell what's... There's a whole mess of people just running around outside and there's smoke everywhere. I think... Jesus Christ, there's a lot of them. They're fast. What is happening? Fuck! Oh, man! I should have got to fucking Alaska!
I think that's gonna be it. Not like any of this is gonna matter.
We're at high tide right now. Just gotta wait it out. Just wait it out.
But just in case I want to pick this game up, everything will be good to go. So even this is gonna bother me. Make sure everything is reloaded. And we're good down there and over there. Wow. And now I'm looking at the screen. I got about 15 minutes for it to show up as 12 hours being live. We're just gonna do a few things for 15 minutes. You know, maybe some of the unlocks are at night too. I never thought about that, but I don't think they would do that. Day or night, who cares? Now, would you get different achievements? That's what I'm curious on now. So out of 59, I have 39. 820 gamer score. Alright, so in, I guess, NG Plus, if you were to do all the story quests again, only 30 gamer score. I wonder what the .02 achievement would be. You know what? We got 12 minutes. We will fart around for 12 minutes.
Yeah. Gods and whiskey.
Gods and fucking whiskey.
Gods and whiskey forever.
Could I do this every day if I was getting paid for it? Hell yeah.
How do you do that, man? Like staying on the ground.
I think it would be a lot of fun.
Swear, I let go.
Yeah, could be draining, right?
No joke.
But if I were to have a game and that would be the sole purpose of that one stream, 12 hours on a game, or 6 or 8, a couple times a week, if not every day, just to keep going, get paid for it. That'd be pretty cool. Yes, one could dream.
What do you want?
Uh-huh.
Whatever. I'll pick it up. At this point, just give me something to kill. That's all. I guess, yeah, maybe immune to that. Not worth it. That works. Maybe we just kill it, get rid of it. It's gonna stop leaking. That shower is gonna feel great. The bed is gonna feel awesome. What the hell? Another challenge. We are expended on this ammo. Just about. Another challenge. Ain't gonna do anything to him. Come down to the end there. All right, ladies and gents, we are at the 12-hour mark. Here we go. Damn, cannot use the med kit. It has been a awesome all-day stream. Technically, if you go by days, it's 3 days. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I can use the shower. Get some more water. I wish I could do this more often.
I kind of wish I didn't go and burn all my underwear. These are like a concourse in the air.
He's in the zone. Don't disturb him.
Let's get everything all filled up, repaired. Okay, that's going to be it. I am going to put this game back in its sleeve and let it sit there for a bit. I don't know if I will pick it back up. When I put down the first one, I never picked it back up. I kind of doubt that I'm going to pick this back up. Overall, again, 3 out of 5. Would I recommend it? Yes. Has replay value. It is an upgrade from the first one. I thought the story was kind of weak. I'm not going to spoil it if you are going to play it out there. Looking forward to a third one, and I can see them really pushing this into something. I don't know if they want to make this into some kind of a TV show, movie, whatever that somebody's creative mind can handle. It would be a good option. How long are we going to have to wait to have another one come out? That's what I would be curious on. I wonder where technology will be at that time. From 1 to 2, looks great. I will not play it again. Yeah, I think for me being able to not form sentences anymore, we are at that point. Visit extra-life.org and search EGS Production Stream Team. You can find me there, donate. We had the goal of $500, and I know that was a big, far stretch. I put that also for the team in case people wanted to jump into the team. Did not have anybody else on the roster this year, just myself And out of myself doing it at the end of this stream, $115. It's really not bad. It is $115 more than I thought that I would have gotten. Everybody opened up their wallet. It was some anonymous, some random people. But overall, it was really nice to get the donations in today. Nice to get rated, have people follow, have people join. Played a lot of games, a lot of time spent sitting in the chair, feeling moist in areas that I would not think would be possible. But when you're sitting and not moving much, you gotta stand up and break them blood clots loose, I guess. It's gonna be fun, right? Probably gonna be back on tomorrow. I would like to get back onto a weekly or even a bi-weekly stream schedule. Keep an eye out for that. You can follow us on Facebook, EGS Productions, or Everyday Gaming Society. Same with on YouTube. Follow me here on Twitch at EGS Steve. Chris did participate earlier. His handle is up there in the chat. Leo was going to. He should be on sometime next week. But for Extra Life 2024, I am done. 22 and a half rough hours. Almost made it to 24. But also I did take a break for a 2-hour nap. Next year, different story. Possibly. Maybe we'll do the full midnight to midnight. That'd be pretty cool. But for today though, no. Not today. 2 days ago, that wouldn't have worked. Everybody out there, the 3 viewers that are left, take care. We'll talk to everybody soon.